Do you, as I do, wish we could just stop talking about Hillary Clinton, her lies, criminal trespasses, traitorous irresponsibility, selfishness, and blatant hypocrisy? But here we go again. I described her in my last vlog video as being gracious in her post-election speech, in which she said we should unite behind President-elect Trump. Now she and her team say they are joining the ridiculous and pointless movement for a vote recount in at least 3 states. This after hers and the Democrats' repeated pre-election attacks on Donald Trump because he would not unequivocally state in advance that he would immediately accept the election results. I won't quote her. Listen to her own voice.
That's horrifying. That is not the way our democracy works. We've been around for 240 years. We've had free and fair elections. We've accepted the outcomes when we may not have liked them. And that is what must be expected of anyone standing on a debate stage during a general election. I, for one, am appalled that somebody who is the nominee of one of our 2 major parties would take that kind of position.
He said something truly horrifying. He became the first person running for president, Republican or Democrat, who refused to say that he would respect the results of this election. That is a direct threat to our democracy.
Of course, at that time, she was totally convinced that she would win the election. It never occurred to her that she might be the one needing to accept the results. Now that the statements apply to her own camp, suddenly they don't mean anything anymore. Isn't that typical of Hillary, Bill, and their entire entourage? They are clearly, in their minds, above all laws, rules, and standards of conduct. To their supporters, I say, when will you have had enough? When will you open your eyes and your supposedly already open minds and realize that you've been had? You've been following a Pied Piper all these years. What has she ever accomplished to deserve your admiration? If she had not married Bill Clinton, we would never have heard of her. Are you, like the Clintons, so full of your self-proclaimed superiority that you can't even see or admit that you've been duped? And to Hillary, I say we are sick of your lies, your empty arrogance, your sense of entitlement, your dirty tricks, your gross incompetence, and your pseudo-elite rabble-rousing. Please sit down, shut up, and let this country heal and rebuild from the years of abuse perpetrated by you, your family, and your party. That party is in shambles now because of it all. Yet you and they still won't accept responsibility or even believe it. Well, it's time to believe it. Get out of the way and let someone lead us somewhere other than to our own destruction.